If you don't live in New York or Chicago, you really need a car. Even these small things like doing grocery shopping, it's a big thing here, and all members of family, they gather, they do it together, and it's not.
Wait, my friends, okay, so this is really interesting because next year I'm thinking about spending 1 month in America. For that month, I need to rent a car. Is that a necessity that you guys think in America you have to do it? I was thinking about using public transportation, but that's probably crazy. My friends, if I'm gonna rent a car, I'm gonna rent, you know what? A Ford Ranger. Tell me in the comments, do you guys think car is a must in America, even if it's just 1 month? Oh man. What do you need to know before moving to the USA? My friends, I really wonder what I need to know. But before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. Now, if you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Link for the original video in my description, and let's play it.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to talk about moving to United States, what you need to know before you do it.
Actually this video is super interesting to me for logic reasons. Not that I'm thinking about moving to the US forever, basically, but next year I'm gonna go to America and I think I will spend there at least 1 month, so a lot of time. So I'm not moving, but I'm kind of moving. You know what I mean? At least for 1 month, I'm moving. This video can be really, really important. Let's pay attention, my friends.
I moved to United States last summer and it was my first time here, so it was a big step for me. And I thought I have idea about life in US because I have seen movies and I did some research, but when
exactly what I do. But a lot of things are not just like the movies, right, my friends? Well.
When I moved here, I noticed many new things for me and I was very surprised. And in today's video, I want to share these nuances and hopefully this video will be helpful for you. So if you're interested, keep watching.
Things that you need to know before moving to the US. Okay, let's see it, my friends.
I knew that United States it's a big country, but I did not know that it's so spread out. If you don't live in New York or Chicago, you really need a car. Even these small things like doing grocery shopping, it's a big thing here, and all members of family, they gather, they do it together, and it's not.
Wait, my friends, okay, so this is really interesting because next year I'm thinking about spending 1 month in America. For that month, I need to rent a car. Is that a necessity that you guys think in America you have to do it? I was thinking about using public transportation, but that's probably crazy. My friends, tell me in the comments, do you guys think car is a must in America, even if it's just 1 month? Oh man.
It's not like this in the country where I am from. Usually we do grocery shopping every day, we buy bread every day, because all stores are very close and it's about 1 minute away, 2 minutes away on foot. That's why we don't do it by car, and not many families they do it by car. This thing was very new for me. So if you decide to move to United States, think about the car. You will really need it. When I moved.
Really? So there is no. Okay, to be honest, I was not sure. Should I rent a car? Should I not? Should I just use Uber or stuff like that? But I guess maybe I should rent a car when I go to America. My friends, would you guys agree that actually, if you don't want to leave me a comment, let's do it this way. Leave a like if you agree that in America you really need a car. That way I would know.
Moved to United States. My first year I lived in New York and I remember walking.
But to be honest, you know what? If I'm gonna rent a car, I'm gonna rent, you know what? A Ford Ranger.
Moved to United States. My first year I lived in New York and I remember walking in streets and I saw that cars are big here, like the size is bigger than in Europe, and this surprised me, but now I'm used to it and I think that it's a normal size. But yeah, they say that size of cars is bigger in United States.
I mean, they say it's bigger. I mean, this is a fact, right? We should not debate this. Every time I see videos, I see trucks everywhere, and I don't see trucks in my country at all. So they are bigger. In Texas, you guys tell me they are even bigger. Think about it. this New York? What?
Service in restaurants is very good here because usually waiters don't have good salary.
This one, I'm already ready. Yeah, I have to tip 20%. You guys told me this, explained me this very well. 20% is the minimum nowadays, André. Okay.
And they depend on tip. That's why
I will spend a lot of money in tips, to be honest. 20% is kind of a lot. But the rules are the rules.
Service is good, and it shouldn't be less than 15 or 20% of the whole amount.
Okay, could be 15, right? If she said 50 or 15. No, 50, I'm broke already. No. Wait. Sorry. Let's pay attention, my friends. This is super important.
Waiters don't have good salary and they depend on tip. That's why service is good. And it shouldn't be less than 15 or 20%
15,
of
okay.
the whole amount. And this
Damn, 50. I thought, damn, America is going crazy.
say it's optional tipping, but in American culture they expect you to do it.
And to be honest, the service is
And
quite
you
amazing.
have to tip to almost all type of service here, like taxi driver, hairdresser, delivery, and so on. So be expect to tip. And also speaking about restaurants, portions here are very huge. And I heard about it before I moved to United States, but
Can I get a like for America, my friends? I love. So see, a lot of. I'm not sure if this is what she's about to do, but a lot of people they bring this like it's a bad thing. Portions are too big in America. Oh wow, that's so bad, right? More food to me. Come on, that's amazing.
I thought they exaggerated. But when I moved
Wait, let's run it back. Sorry, my friends. We have to pay attention.
it before I moved to United States, but I thought they exaggerated. But when I moved here and when I went to the restaurant, I really saw that portions are very big, but it's very good, right? Social security number is very important here. Everyone
No, this I don't need this. Right. Wait, I don't need this. For 1 month, I have my social security number in Portugal. I don't need the one in America. This is for people that are moving there to live there, right? But this is a sensitive topic. I don't even want. I should not talk about this. But now I started. I have to finish. America still have a lot of immigration problem, right? Illegal immigration is what I meant. I assume even if I tried to go to America nowadays, legal will be really difficult, right?
has it, and you should know it by heart because in many places they are going to ask you for this number. Let's speak about healthcare system here. It's very complicated and I still don't understand it completely, and sometimes I'm confused, and it's a lot of paperwork. You need insurance, and without insurance everything is so expensive. So when you come here you have to have insurance.
So friends, but this one again does not matter to me that much. But the thing about healthcare in America is if you pay more for the insurance, you pay less when you need healthcare, right? If you pay, if your insurance is not super expensive or not that good, better saying, you will pay more when you need. This also happens here when you go to the private system, because in Portugal we have free healthcare, the public one. Before someone puts in a comment, it's not free, you pay a lot of taxes, my friends. Okay, I know, but I'm saying this because there is always a guy saying that that's not free. Okay, my friend, I get it, but we call that free healthcare. But there is also the private system, and the private system works similar to yours, I assume. People tend to have is not you don't need it, by the way, but and unless you are crazy, normally you have insurance, and that insurance covers part of the money you spend in the private system. This is the same thing in America, right, my friends?
Without it,
and sorry, to end this, there is insurance for, let's say, $20, and there is insurance for $200. Of course, if you pay the insurance for $200, when you go to the private system, normally you tend to pay very little. But if you go for the cheap one, you will pay more. Same thing happens in America, right, my friends?
it will be very expensive. It's so dark outside, it's raining. For example, in a
Oh, what state she's in? This is Montana, 100%. Montana goes crazy with the weather, I feel like.
Republic of Georgia, when you need to buy medicines, you don't really need to see a doctor if you know what medicine you need, and you just go to the pharmacy and buy it there without any prescriptions. And here,
You know what? This is a big culture shock. Because sometimes I know what I need. For example, I had a problem with my throat. I knew what I need because I had this problem in the past. But I still have to go to the doctor to get the paper, to buy that, that thing. But in America, you don't need this. This is actually... I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, to be fair, because I can see both scenarios. For me, for example, I end up sharing with you a scenario that would be a good thing if I didn't have to go to the doctor because I already knew and I end up losing time, etc. But I also can see the bad scenario where you buy things that you should not buy. But this is really interesting.
it's very different. You need to see a doctor first, and sometimes appointments are 2 months or 3 months away, and you need to wait to buy medicine. And doctor sends these prescriptions to the pharmacy, and you go there in special window, and you just tell your name, and they give you this medicine in the bottle with your name. So be prepared that healthcare system is complicated here, and also healthcare is very expensive. Okay, let's see what is next on our list. Date. They write date in United States in different order.
Okay, this one I'm already aware.
So in my country, usually we write day, month, and the year. In United States, first they write month, day, and year. First I was a bit confused. I was writing day, month, and year, but here I have to write month, day, and a year. So when you fill documents here, be careful and don't make this mistake.
But you know what? Now I kind of like the American way because I was thinking about, so January 1st, January 1st. That sounds great when you say January 1st. But if you say 1st of January, does not sound as great. I don't know why. I think you guys end up... I like the American system here.
When you go to the store and when you want to buy clothes, for example, you see price, but it's not final price. Final price you will know at the register when you're going to pay. Usually
Wait a second. This is interesting. Of course, I'm aware of this already. But so let's say I go to Texas. If I go to Texas, I should know how much Texas charges for taxes. Taxes. The name is very similar, right? And or in different cities in Texas, the tax can be different. That I don't know if this is per state or I believe you guys call counties, right? The different parts of the state. Can someone explain me this in the comments, actually?
At tax percent is different.
Not sure if I was clear there. Basically, what I'm trying to ask is Florida. Let's say 10% tax. But is that 10% tax all across Florida, or for example, in Miami is more, in Orlando is less? I think now I was clear, right?
Different in different states, and in New York and California is higher and life is more expensive there. Many people here don't carry cash because almost everywhere they can use card. And I'm from the post-Soviet Union country and I'm used to carry cash and I need to see how much I have. Before I moved to United States, I never thought that some people live without washing machine in their apartments. It was
What? Someone watching does not have a washing machine in their home? That's crazy. My friends, actually, sorry for saying that, but I would love to know you and explain me the reason. I guess we'll see the reason here. I mean, this is... So for me, when I move to a house, there is a couple of things I need. Washing machine, fridge. That's it, basically.
It's very unusual for me, and here some people they don't have it, and usually there are laundry rooms in such complexes and they go there and they do their...
Oh wait, but this... Okay, but oh man, she ended up tricking us because if you have a laundry room in your apartment system building, better saying, Oh, that's fine. I mean, you still have a washing machine that you use. It's not like you live without washing machine.
Laundry in the rooms, and they have to pay, and usually they have cards. And in New York we had the same system. We had laundry room on the first floor, and it was new for me, and fortunately in this apartment we have washing machine, and it's such a luxury. One thing that
A luxury? Really? Oh man.
a bit annoys me here, that usually in the living room there is no ceiling lamp, and maybe they expect people to buy floor lamp, but why they don't have ceiling chandelier or lamp?
Is this true, my friends? There is no ceiling lamp in the living room?
Maybe you won't agree with me, maybe you will say this way it's more convenient, you can put light in a place where you think it's better, but I think there should be a lamp on the ceiling. Many
Yo, that's crazy. I never knew this before, my friends.
people rent apartments here because
Okay, my friends, actually leave a like if you are enjoying this video. She's actually making some points that I never saw anyone doing them. This is crazy. Let's run it back a bit. Sorry.
there should be a lamp on the ceiling.
I agree.
Many people rent apartments here because buying a house is very expensive here, and also taking care of the house is expensive. That's why many people prefer to rent apartment. It's easier and cheaper. And when you move to the
Cheaper long run, I'm not sure, but it's easier for sure.
renting apartment is completely empty without any furniture.
Oh, looks good.
Unfortunately, in Europe, many people smoke, and you can see a lot of people smoking on the streets. And in United
Yeah, smoking is a real problem here.
States, there are not many smokers. Maybe because
This is actually fantastic, my friends. This is one of the first culture shocks I realized about America, is that the smoking is quite more common in Europe than it is actually in America. I mean, congratulations, my friends. This is a really good thing.
it's very expensive to buy cigarettes,
I don't smoke, by
or
the way, but
maybe people care
it's common here.
about their health more here. I don't know, but hopefully in Europe they will stop smoke, or fewer people will smoke. So hopefully it will happen. I know that many people think that in America you can see celebrities everywhere. You can meet them walking on the streets every day. And I had the same thoughts.
Yeah, like Leonardo DiCaprio is going right there. Of course, I mean, come on. Honestly, my friends, maybe because I watch too many videos about America, but I don't expect to see any celebrity at all when I go there, because at the end of the day, America is what, 300 million people or something, and this is very unlikely, right?
But actually, celebrities try to avoid places where there are many people. They try to hide, and unfortunately, it's very hard to see them.
Unfortunately.
If you're interested living in New York, I have video about it, about my experience there, and also I share interesting stories. I will leave link in the description box. Also, I will leave it here, so you can watch that video after this one. I want to hear your opinion, especially if you moved here recently, and what surprised you, what you like here and what you don't like here. And I try to be neutral here, but of course there are good things and bad things everywhere. So this is my opinion. I want to know where you're from and what things were new for you that I mentioned today, and maybe you can add something else. I will really appreciate it if you write in the comment section. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, this way I know that you like my videos. Me also, my friends. And I will see you soon. Bye.
Thank you so much. Wait, there is a new video. New York City Travel Guide. I may have to check that one actually. Okay. Well, friends, thank you so much for watching this with me. It really means a lot. You guys end up staying until the end. End up asking a lot of questions. Tends to be normal in this type of video, so feel free to answer the ones you feel comfortable. That's it, yeah. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.